Right, it's July 11th 2024, and this morning I registered for the Arc of Attrition 25. I'm not ready for it right now, I'm not fit enough, but I will do. I've got 6 months, it's not till January. But at the moment I have no plan, I have no specific fitness regime mapped out other than run a little bit further each week. No stranger to running. I've done a few half marathons, road marathons, a couple of 10Ks, but I've never done anything trail wise over 10K in a race. I do run trails quite regularly, but they're always like 3, 4, maybe 5 miles. So this is a order of magnitude far more strenuous than anything I've ever done, and I don't even know where to start yet. I don't know how to start preparing training yet, let alone actually training for something like this. God, I've got so much to learn. I've got to learn about nutrition, about looking after my feet, and I know it's going to hurt as well, but feeds the masochist in me. So I'm down on my local park run. I sort of figured that I'm going to need some way of just measuring my fitness improvements over my training period. And I know they're two completely separate sports. I know that distance running and short distances like a 5K aren't really comparable. And even though I won't be training sort of speed over endurance, you know, I'll be training more endurance than speed, I should see some improvements if my fitness levels are going up. I haven't done a park run for, it's got to be over a year. So this is the first measure, if you like. The good news is, I think I have a plan. There you go, run done. By my timing, that was a 27:21, which I think might be a personal best. So that's the benchmark for the park run on Woodgate, 27:21. See how it is in a couple of months' time. So it's a 25-mile race along the southwest Cornish Path in winter, and it's quite arduous, so training starts to get real now. Still haven't devised or signed up to a full plan, but I'm sort of like getting a baseline first of all. So I'm over here now, just doing an 8-miler, but it's all trails. I think there's a little bit of road going down, but then I'm back over into the hills over there, and then it's up and down and up and down and up and down. So this is 8 miles, approximately 1/3 of the distance of the Arc of Attrition. So I need to do this in 2 hours or less. Now, there's no point me doing it in an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes, which is more than possible, even on this terrain, because I'm not really going to get a true measure of how I'm going to sort of pace myself, and I do need to pace myself if I'm going to complete it. You know, an hour and a half for the first 8 mile, and the last 8 mile I probably won't even complete, so I need to pace this just right. At the end of this run, this isn't about how fast I can get round, it's about two things: measuring 1/3 of the distance. I should hopefully get about 1/3 of the elevation gain as well, but I should be feeling pretty fresh at the end of it, or hopefully I should be feeling pretty fresh at the end of it. I shouldn't be exhausted. That grassy hill there, I'm going up to the break in the trees. So I'll wave at myself from over there. I was along that ridge line right up there. So if you look at the hump, and it sort of levels out at that section there, that's where we were just filming from. Anyway, this way. So a little bit short on the distance. Distance was 7:59, so not a massive issue. That was done at around about an hour and 40 minutes, I think that was done, and then I walked the rest of the way because it just far too much time. Elevation gain was just under 400 meters, so we're looking at a third of the distance, a third of the elevation gain, still feeling pretty fresh. So now it's just building the stamina to repeat that 2 more times. Sunday run day! Sunday run day! Sunday run day! Boxing Day run day! Bank holiday Monday run day! Sunday run day! Sunday run day! Don't want to confuse anybody. It's not Sunday. Sunday run day! Sunday run day! Sunday run day! Monday run day! Sunday 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 run day! Well, how are you going to know it's Sunday if I don't come and tell you? I feel like I'm going to shit myself. So all of that started 8 months ago, and it's brought me here to the Mount Pleasant Eco Park, where I'm waiting for the coach to come and pick us up and get us off to the starting point, Trevaldyn. Not too bad, you?
Yeah, trying to keep this all clear for the finishers. Okay.
But it looks like the weather is going to be beautiful. You're going to have a great run. You're going to have some lovely scenery. Fantastic views over the ocean.
This is the finish point.
The dunes of doom are not dunes of doom at all, by the way. They're perfectly okay. Jane Stevens, if you're around. Let me just tell you though, the mud that you can see at the finish line there, that is absolutely nothing compared to what you are going to experience on the coast.
Oh, it's cold. Cold. Say hello, gents. Hey. We're just waiting for our wave to be called, then we can jump on the coaches. I hope it's quick. Starting to feel the cold now. It's crawling from my toes, it's hit my ankles, it's going to make its way up to my knees, could do without it. So many times.
Is still here. If you want a quick selfie with
Good afternoon. So this is the start.
Ryan from Ireland came
at the Arc 25. Take a wander over.
Third in the female race. Nora
See what's going on.
Finished. Sarah Page is currently in second position. Zoe Murphy is in third position. When it comes to the
That's our wave.
50, the R50 by UTMB.
And we'll be setting off in about another 25 minutes.
Davis is ahead at the moment. Scarlett
Little nervous.
in second
Adrenaline's starting to
position
build up.
and Amanda Basham
But
in third position.
actually quite confident. Weather's gone gorgeous. Look at it, it's beautiful.
And,
Ideal weather. It's going to start raining about 7 o'clock, I think.
At the moment,
Hopefully I'll be in by then.
it's telling me that Hugh Chatfield
So,
is leading.
hang around with
Jack
a bunch of
Chamberlain
reprobates behind
and
me.
Tom Evans in
There you
third
go.
position. They can go for 3.5
Running
hours.
friends!
Hands in the air, please. Hands in the air.
No, we're going for the UTMB
We're
crowd.
about to go.
UTMB
Let's do it this time.
And I'm going to be quiet. We're going to just build the tension here, okay? Listen for that drum. All together.
Any second now.
So we've just got over 5 minutes to go.
Any minute now. Steep. So we've got a bit of coast done. Went past the church. Back on the path now for a couple of miles, I think. Yeah. So nice little road, fairly flat now. That was killer, very muddy. Oh, I wouldn't get my thing out because it was all slippery. Get my brake yet. Hiya! Thank you. This way. Well, we're into the dunes of doom. I didn't even know that we got that far. Hard work though. Hate running on sand. Hate walking on sand. I hate sand. Mile 13, just done. Just got a cramp in my calf. Just going to try and gently jog it off. If it starts to see, just pull up. Aid station's just down here, about half a mile away. No, there we go. So I'll be able to top on water and electrolytes, and hopefully by the time I get up there, they'll be doing their job, and I'll be able to run along the cliffs. It's just nice up there.
Can you see it, Dave? Dave is looking at you. Wave to Nathan. Can I do that? Take the photograph. Oh yeah.
So good reeving now. The sun's just starting to go down behind me. It's getting colder. There's a lighthouse. This section all the way over to what's right in the distance there. I know this. I've done this. I got this. This is more like it. Legs have loosened up a bit now. Got some salts inside me. Got some sugar inside me. Everything's just loosening back up again. Still, a lot of fatigue in the legs. Very tired. But they are working. I'm on trails similar to what I've been training on now, so just by Just by having run this kind of stuff multiple times, it's a bit more comfortable. It's lovely. Still taking it easy up the major uphill bits. So like if it's quite steep and short, like this one just coming up here, I am going to walk them because I know what's coming and I want to make sure I've got plenty left in the legs for the bitches. My feet are in bits. I can feel on my left foot, it feels like blisters. I'm not sure. My right foot, I'm not sure what's going on with the ball, but it's very painful at the moment. Fortunately, this is quite soft ground, so it's not too bad here. There's a bit much coming over those dunes. This, I'm enjoying this bit. I know exactly what to expect, so it's quite nice. Nice for around about 15 miles in anyway. 17 miles in, I mean. This is treacherous, this bit. Nobody's running here. You're risking at best covered in shit, at worst a broken ankle. Well, that bit was particularly shitty. So we're about to drop down to what is locally known as Bitches, the first one. I can't remember how many there are of these. I'm not entirely certain that the skin on the balls of my feet is actually still on the balls of my feet. Let's take it easy. And here's number 2. This one's very steep on the way down, you have to zigzag. A lot of people taking all sorts of routes down here. I think I'm going to follow the official route down. The last time I was here, it was a little bit windy. Look at that. That's the water coming up the wrong way. This is absolutely brutal now. Terrain, just this little bit is awful. It's really, really slippy and it's downhill, so I'm trying to be really careful. Everything hurts, my hips hurt, my calves are cramping up constantly, I feel sick and I can't put any calories down. I tried to eat something, peanut butter thing, and it just came straight back up. So yeah, but aid station just round the corner. I'm going to stop there for a few minutes, get some sugary drinks down me, and then for the last, last few miles, last 3 or 4 miles I think, then head to the finish. Okay, please pay attention, and it's getting dark. Okay, onto the night section. This has been brutal, absolutely brutal. I thought, I'll be honest with you, I thought, you know, oh, it's only 25 miles, I've run 25 miles, and it takes 5 hours. Not on this terrain. This is absolutely killer. You know what, I'm glad I can't see what's coming up next. although I do know what's coming next. Yeah, brutal, brutal, brutal.